And I tend not to pay attention too much to, not as much as often, like, to the comments on this one, because
you're not.
yeah.
I just want to keep it up on here so that if something goes awry, I can see it.
Yeah. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys. This is for the zodiac sign Aries. So I'm going to tune in and see what I get. All right, hold on. Doing readings always makes my mouth dry. So, stay hydrated. Okay, Aries. What am I getting? It's okay. Yeah, it's fine. It is. It's okay. You know, Aries, I'm feeling a little bit of confusion and uneasiness and a little bit of sadness going on. Maybe even a little bit of anxiety. And I'm getting this regarding some type of news, like news coming in. And please keep in mind that if it doesn't resonate with you, then it's not for you. And also you'll find, which I've been finding lately, is when I do my readings, they seem to be coming to fruition more towards the end of the month. So I'm doing this for the month of October, but you may not see the results of this until the end of October. So always go back and review. And when I post this on YouTube, after I edit it, I'll share the link to Facebook, and you can save the link so you can always go back at any time during October to go back to the video to see what it is I said. But this is what I'm feeling. This is what I'm getting right now for Aries coming up. And I'm getting like a loss of some sort. It could be a loss of employment or a loss of life. Somebody close to you, and not necessarily death. It could be a loss of a friendship. It could be a loss of something. But I'm feeling this going on right now. And I'm feeling like this sense of anxiety. I really feel like, oh, you guys are emotional this month. It's a very emotional month for you guys, Aries, this month. But I feel like these are changes that need to happen. And I think there's just like this sense of confusion that's going on. Just really confused about things happening around you. Like you're not understanding why things are taking place that are taking place. And it's like by the end of the month, I'm getting like the energy from you. It's like something's got to give, and it will. And the best thing that I can, oh gosh, you guys, the energy is intense. Like it's a real high energy. I feel like you're almost feeling antsy in your body. See, Aries are a very fast moving sign, and if things are not moving fast, you're going to feel antsy. And so I'm feeling that as well. And it could be some of you being there for a loved one. It may not be your loss. It may be a loved one's loss. It may be somebody that you're close to. It could be a loss that they're having, or a loss surrounding a friend. It may not necessarily be your loss, but I'm feeling the anxiety building up in you for this. And I'm seeing you, it's kind of like you're sitting on the back of a bull and holding onto reins and just letting this bull go, but you're staying strong on this bull. You're not falling off. So no matter what turbulence is coming, this is how it feels. No matter what turbulence is coming, you're going to be able to stay steady in it. So just know that and go with that. You're going to be able to ride that bull out. Whatever this is, you're going to be able to ride it out. And this bull, this energy, this shaky, this turbulence, it's going to calm down and then kick back up. And then it's going to calm down and then kick back up. So you're going to at least have resting periods in this. It's, times to regroup. But I feel like this is just changes. I feel like maybe you have a lot of weight on your back that you don't want on your back. This is how I'm feeling too, because I'm feeling like pressure on the bottom of my back right now. So you may just be carrying a lot of weight on your back, weight that doesn't necessarily belong to you. And the reason why I'm saying this is because of the area of my back that I'm feeling this weight. Normally, when the weight belongs to you, I'll feel it up in the shoulder area. But this, I'm feeling down in the lower area, like right around the rib area where I'm feeling that push. And that's where you would carry somebody like piggyback. So this isn't your weight. It's somebody else's weight that you're carrying. And it's okay to drop this weight. But you're not going to. You're not going to. You're very headstrong. You're a very determined sign, and I feel like whatever this is, you're going to see it through to the end. And if some of you have daughters, I feel like there could be issue between you and a daughter. I'm really picking up a female energy, not necessarily, and it may not be your daughter. Again, like it could be somebody else's daughter, but I'm just saying that, like I'm really picking up a younger person's energy involved with this that you may have trouble with. And it may be involved with that issue or it may not be, but I'm seeing that energy coming in with a younger person. And if it's not your daughter, it could be somebody that you look at like a daughter. But I'm seeing that coming in as well too. You have a very active month for October. But just stay grounded. Keep your sense about you. Keep your composure, whatever this is, because Aries, they can, I don't want to say that they can take things and take things and take things, because they usually don't tolerate too much before they blow their top. But I think in this case, you will keep absorbing things, but find a way to release them, because you don't want to blow up to release this pent-up energy where it's not necessary. Dang, Aries, you came in like fire. You guys are like, you're a fire sign, but yeah. But I really feel like it's just a high, intense month for you guys. So let me see. I'm going to clarify with my cards. And I don't even really need to. My guides are telling me I don't need to, but I feel like it. So, I don't listen to them all the time. Well, there's one. Confront. Yeah, there's something you're going to have to confront. And it could be something about yourself that you're going to have to confront, something about somebody else, but it's like a darker side that you're going to have to confront and deal with this month. But you got to listen. You have to listen. That's all this. Okay. Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's listen. And if you can see around this woman's head, you see those like the sound waves. That's spirit coming in and talking. And that's how you're going to hear it. It's like through that vibration. But this is what's happening with the confront with the confront card. You see, it's like there you are standing in this doorway, and that little person that's standing in the doorway, it's kind of like your inner child, your inner self. There's something, and it could be this child that you're having the problem with. You may have to confront this child. That's, yeah, I don't know what's going on with this girl, but I really feel like it could be a boy for some, especially a boy who carries a lot of feminine energy. But I'm really picking up on a daughter. Yeah, one more card for you, Aries, and then I'm going to move on to the next sign. Oh, that's too many. Like 20 of them came out. Like, no, no, no. That's too much. And I just got a new deck in the mail today, so I'm going to be helpless and hopeless. Yeah, this is that energy too. Helpless and hopeless. Not sure which direction to move in. You see, there's like two different paths. You're standing there trying to figure out which direction to move. And there's an 8. 8 always meaning a strength, like an inner strength, almost at the completion of a cycle. So whatever this is that's going on with you, Aries, you're almost done with it. But if you look at this card, the sun is right there beaming on you. You got 2 mountains to climb. No matter which direction you move in, you're going to have a mountain to climb. But you've got guidance. The sun is beaming on you. So no matter, you can't make a wrong choice. Okay? You can't make a wrong choice. They're both 2 even paths. So whatever decision that you've got coming up, there's no wrong choice in it. Just pick one and move forward, because staying there is not going to do you any good. And yeah, at the bottom of the deck, change your focus. So it could be, you know, whatever it is that you're focusing on, you're really up in your head. You're really, really up in your head. And it's going to be a high active month for you. It's going to be highly active. But I got a new deck in. So this deck is going to really go off of like intuition, because there's no real actual picture. It is just a word at the bottom, you know. So I'm going to, I really like this deck. I just got it. So I'm really going to try to see what I can. And I literally, when I unpacked my stuff here at my friend's house to do these readings, I literally took the plastic off of these cards. So this is the first time I'm using them. Aries, Aries, Aries for October. And usually readers have to kind of practice with each new deck that they get to kind of bond with their deck first. But I tune in usually right away, so I don't have to sleep with it under my pillow for a week. I used to have to do that to have that connection, but I don't have to. Oh, there it is. Let the feminine lead the way. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so like I was saying in the other card, you see the sun is where you had the 2 roads. Okay, you had the one road leading up to one mountain, the other road leading up to another mountain, and then you had the sun in the middle. And again, there it is, you see? And it's like you have guidance, but you really have to trust in that. And with the feminine lead the way, it's not necessarily saying let a feminine person or female person lead the way. What it's saying is let the more gentle side of you lead the way. Let the more gentle side of you determine your decision making, because you know, masculine energy is very aggressive energy. It's go for things. They're the more argumentative, staying the ground kind of energy, where feminine energy is more gentle, more compassionate, more nurturing. So it's saying to lean more on that side of yourself during this time. And it could be towards yourself too, because if you're giving yourself a hard time about things, it's unnecessarily, and you're going to have a hard time working through the energy. So be gentle with yourself, be gentle with other people, but try to reel back all the anxiety that you're going to be feeling. But it's going to be bumpy, but you're going to make it through okay. Okay? All right, Aries.